Where you at,
The
Berto?
Jasontheweeen situation is sad. Before I enter the video, I have no idea what Jasontheweeen could have possibly done. He seems like a cool guy to me, but streamers getting into unnecessary controversy, I mean, that is no surprise at this point. So let's see what's going down with the boy.
Someone who I thought was very nice, very sweet, bro. Known for a while, went behind people's backs, said some very hurtful things that affected not only me, but people around me.
It was during a time where I think I was being compared to her a lot, and I let that get to me, and I let the jealousy and the envy get to me, and I made that comment.
I was next to Sakura when this call was happening, and it was eye-opening, bro, because it was like, imagine if she talking crazy behind Sakura back, imagine what she's saying about me.
Recently, Jasontheweeen, along with—
Don't tell me we're getting into he said, she said, he talked behind my back drama. Oh my God. Are we in middle school?
this close friend group known as OSCS exposed one of their members / close friends for being fake after she was found out talking crazy behind not only their back but about her own org's back, affecting the trajectory of not only her own career but her own friendships with Jasontheweeen and other people in OSCS and the streaming industry as a whole. It's genuinely sad to see the amount of hate that's being spewed out in the streaming industry, as this situation just adds more and more on top of that. But I don't want to yap too much, but I'm going to start from the very beginning with who are any of these people in case you're unaware.
I told her straight up, bro, you cannot trust anyone out here. Like, actually, nobody. Because sometimes the closest people to you are the ones talking, are the ones using you. You never know, man.
Jasontheweeen, for the uneducated, is one of the biggest streamers out right now for his many collabs and the way that he is able to be a part of so many different pockets of Twitch, even holding the third most all-time sub record for the platform. Unfortunately,
it's crazy how I literally watched Jasontheweeen come up. Like, I remember he used to pop up on my Instagram and he was doing those like e-dates. And not to say that I necessarily loved his content. I mean, it was cool. I've definitely had my fair share of laughs when he popped up. But just to see him elevate from that to like being one of the biggest streamers, it is inspiring. It's dope to see, man. Y'all chase y'all dreams. Never, wait till tomorrow. Get started now, because it might change your life overnight, man.
Though he has been going through a little bit of strife recently because he has a falling out with one of his close friends named Sunny, who happens to be another streamer who has been basically going along with Jason, even though he has taken the lead and gone further in his career than her. But they have been doing streams together, playing games together for the longest time before Jasontheweeen was even a popular or a staple name in the Twitch community. So close to the point when Jasontheweeen came up, he paid off her student loan debts, which—
wow. Oh, well, this sounds like real friendship.
Were around $10,000.
Buy something for someone, mom, dad, do something.
You know what would help instead, though?
I don't care. Add something to your cart before I get mad. You have 2 minutes left.
Bro, I have student debt if you want to do that instead.
How much is your student debt?
Right now it's 10,000. That's what I was telling you, like, a little bit would help.
$10,000? Say goodbye to your debt.
Don't play with me like that. Bro, you're gonna make me cry. Don't play with me like that.
During the first upcoming days of my streaming career, you were there. You let me do the wrist face on you, and you gave me a viral clip, and you helped me get to where I'm at today.
Bro, you're making me cry.
How everything been financially? Like, you been in debt for a while?
I started streaming to pay it off because it's just me and my mom, so I don't want to give her any debt. I was able to pay off like 10K with streaming, but I still have this much left. Oh my god, I got the PayPal one. Jason, you're actually gonna get—
I'll be in debt.
This was obviously a very close relationship.
Wow.
I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I don't have 10K to just throw around.
Man.
And even if—
yeah, no, Jason's getting to it. Let's not even play. Because for me to just be able to gift out 10 bands, that shit gotta be like $100 to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know me, I'm Mr. Krabs with it. Just 10 beezies? You not my girl, you just literally like a friend? I don't know, man, that's different. Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy, all people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now, there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now, I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically, it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
If I did, I'm not going to spend it on a person that I don't know or that I'm not close with. As you heard from that clip, her and Jasontheweeen were very close. She helped him in his uprising. He helped her in his uprising. So to see that this person is apparently turning their back on you is actually pretty crazy news, not only for Jason himself, but the rest of his community, because it feels like they've grown up together if you have been watching them. And recently on stream, Jasontheweeen, while around the rest of his friends known as OSCS, exposed her for being a complete weirdo and talking behind their back, but not going into too much detail when he originally announced this to his chat.
Someone who I thought was very nice, very sweet, bro, known for a while, went behind people's backs, said some very hurtful things that affected not only me, but people around me and people around in this group right here. And that person is the big S, bro. The big S, bro. When the sun rises. What did she say? Now, what she said? Do I say what she said? No. Minus 10K? Nah, bro, the 10K, you know, I don't care about it, bro.
Unfortunately, for a lot of people that were curious about the entire
Shit, I care about it. Hey, run me my shit back, bro. The fuck?
Where you at, Berto?
I need my shit. I'm playing. I'm not no Indian giver, but I'd still be pissed.
situation going on, Jasontheweeen, when he originally announced it, didn't really talk about it, and even asked his friends of OSCS if they wanted to speak on it, if they had anything to add, and everybody was really standoffish about it, because Sunny was still supposed to be a part of their group, and this was definitely going to add some sort of turmoil between not only them, but Jasontheweeen, and probably even other people that are connected to them. And because of that, they didn't really go into too much detail when they were all together chilling there, especially since it seemed like they didn't want to create any real bad blood. While their ties may have been separated with Jasontheweeen, she was still supposed to be a part of their group OSCS, and it would be weird to sit there and throw dote on her
while you still want groups. Isn't he in phase? What's he, a group inside a group?
Or to actually improve and be a part of your group. But it seems like Jasontheweeen, after getting away from the rest of his friends, wanted to speak on the situation more when he actually got to his own place, and continued to go into depth about what was actually said and who and how many people she actually said crazy things about and to.
So when I heard this information that Sunny is talking or whatever, I was like, bro, there's no way, because Sunny to me always been good, always been nice, always been friendly. Then I'm hearing from 3 different other people that Sunny is gossiping, not only about Sakura, but about people in OSCS and about people behind the scenes, people's assistants. She's telling 100 Thieves employees, so she's talking crazy about 100 Thieves employees, all right? And the talk that I heard that I didn't believe, Sunny and her friends Bree and I forgot the other girl's name was talking randomly, and then a conversation got brought up. Yo, who's the most undeserved? Who's a streamer that's undeserving of all their views and all their whatever, right? Sunny says Sakura. Bree and Sakura obviously got close, so that was brought back to Sakura. Sakura called Sunny about this information, and apparently Sunny told Bree that she already addressed it to Sakura, and they talked it out, and things were good. That was a lie. So
this sounds like such like girl drama though. Like, again, I can always respect the fact that if we're close, we say we're close. It's not pleasant for me to hear that you're potentially talking behind my back. But if somebody came up to me and was like, oh, so-and-so said X, Y, and Z, I mean, I'd just kind of be like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I trust in God, and that God will show me people's true colors, because anytime I do anything, it's out of pure, genuine, pure love. I lead with love. So I don't really give a fuck what anybody else got to say or if they're being fake or whatever, because it's like, be fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. So I don't know. Shit like this just probably wouldn't have fazed me. But I'm not going to act like, again, if I clearly see somebody's ain't shit, like, yeah, I also don't want to be around negative people too. But
Sunny lied. So then Sunny called Sakura after finding out that Sakura found out because they had a New York trip planned. Sunny backtracks and says, actually, I was saying that you had a very fast growth. I was next to Sakura when this call was happening. And it was eye-opening, bro, because it was like, bro, imagine if she talking crazy behind Sakura back, imagine what she's saying about me. Imagine what she's saying. Because why was she talking on me, right? She twisted her words, or she was like, oh, you're twisting my words. I said that you grew fast. And then we added Bree to the call, and then all of a sudden she's backtracking. Oh yeah, I did say that you were undeserving of all your views, and because of Jason, you know.
Finding out that she is talking crazy about Sakura, who for people that don't know is Jasontheween's girlfriend, and also talking crazy about people that are supposed to be in her supposed big friend group, along with the random 100 Thieves employees, which is the org she's a part of, makes you really question the person that you actually knew. Because again, this is someone that he was so close with, he was willing to give $10,000 to pay off her student loans. Someone who had literally came up with him before he was known as Jasontheween, and yet is over here doing all of this weird activity and then lying on top of it. It would be one thing if she just stated that, hey, Sakura got a view increase by hanging out with Jason, because Jason himself also got a view
I mean, it's a given.
increase, but it's the fact that she had to demean her and say it was undeserving. That's genuinely weird behavior, especially since when she got the same exact viewer increase by being around Jasontheween as well. When Jasontheween was asked on stream if they could ever make up or ever get back to being friends, he himself had a pretty interesting answer, stating that it could definitely be possible, but this is something that he's been skeptical of since he's been gaining in his career.
Can't y'all just make up? Yeah, we can make up in time. I don't know, bro. Like, I've always been skeptical of who I hang around with, and because I'm scared of being used, bro. Dead ass. I'm scared of being used. This whole environment, this whole industry is using people, bro. That's what I realized. That's why I don't be hanging out with people off stream besides like all the homies and obviously my girlfriend and shit.
Crazy to see that no matter what part of the streaming industry you're in, the WRL side, the Pogger side, or whatever side you find yourself in, there is always going to be drama, there's always going to be backstabbers, there's always going to be people that are looking to benefit off of you. That's all that's happening in the Jasontheween situation. But since he aired it out on stream, with accusations comes a response, and the response that came from Sunny had a lot of people genuinely confused and asking for more, because while she definitely did address certain things that happened, specifically the entire Jasontheween situation that he went in depth on in stream, it had a lot of people still asking for more.
So the situation that happened, I believe, was right after streamer prom, and I think I was asked a question about, oh, who do you think doesn't deserve their growth right
Who's asking no question like that? That's just such a weird ass question. Somebody asked me, like, nigga, what the fuck out my face, bro. Ask me that weak ass shit.
now? It was something along those lines, and I had said Sakura and that she was platformed by Jason. Obviously, it was wrong. I didn't know her at the time. This was before I was able to meet her, and I obviously regret what I said about her. It was hurtful, and it discounted her own growth as a creator, and I think she's completely in her own right to not accept my apology for what I said and what I did. Obviously, it was very hurtful. It put OSCS in a horrible position as well, and I feel so horrible for hurting Jason, putting OSCS in this position. It came from a
What position? Is it really this deep?
place of envy and jealousy. It was during a time where I think I was being compared to her a lot, and I let that get to me, and I let the jealousy and the envy get to me, and I made that comment. And I apologize. I'm very sorry to not only hurting Sakura, but
I mean, I can't be mad at accountability though.
also hurting Jason, and putting
Just because you're accountable though, don't mean people gotta forgive you though.
OCS in this position.
This is actually a way better apology than I was expecting, because it's a content creator apology at the end of the day. Acknowledging your wrongdoings, saying that even the person that you're apologizing to doesn't actually have to accept it, even explaining where it was coming from, like jealousy, envy, and that being compared to her was the reason why you were doing it, even though wrong still made it so people could understand where you were coming from. At the end of the day, it was short and to the point, no fake tears, no crying, just immediately explaining everything as clear as possible and as to the point as possible. The issue with that is she only talked about one situation, which was the main publicized one, the Jasontheween and Sakura incident. While we already did hear though, she was talking about other people as well, even people inside of OSCS, her entire big friend group, that she apparently had bad things to say, and people in the 100 Thieves, which is the organization that she's a part of, she apparently said bad things about too. And that left a lot of people wondering if anybody a part of these groups will come out and speak about it more, and that apparently did happen. Later that night, Yugi Sunny2X, who is another person a part of OSCS, wanted to dive into the stuff that Sunny apparently said about him and how it affected him and what he felt about the entire situation as a whole.
Okay, what Sunny would do, and like I said, I spoke to Sunny. I want to preface it that I spoke to Sunny, and I told Sunny I didn't like this. She was friends with Bree and friends with me. She would go and validate Bree's feeling. Like, me and Bree, yeah, we're not perfect. We have an argument. Okay, we have argument. Or sorry, I would go to Sunny with an issue, and she would validate my feelings. Then she would go to Bree and say, like, oh, like, maybe, like, oh, Yugi's maybe, like, controlling or shit like that. As my friend, I don't respect. I never heard this. Like, I never heard these things.
I mean, your first mistake was going to vent to a bitch, bruh. What the hell? You already know how girls do, man. They be fake. Girls be fake as hell. Girls are the fakest friends to each other. One girl will vent to this girl, they'll agree with them in their face, and then go behind their back and tell the other girlfriend that she was talking shit and some more shit. Go talk to your dogs, bruh. And that's no offense to my female viewers, but y'all know y'all be faking shit. Be honest. Y'all know y'all be faking shit. Girlfriends are the fakest to each other. So you as a nigga, a grown-ass man, you want to vent, get some shit off your chest, go tell that to your dog, man. For real. Because I could have told you that was going to happen, bro.
Things come, you know what I'm saying? I never heard these things. I did talk to Sunny. Again, I'm going to preface this. I believed at the time that, not at the time, but I believe that Sunny could change. Like that.
How old are these niggas, man? Doing all this bitching and complaining.
That's why I decided not to come out with anything, because number one, and I decided, like, gang, OSCS is I take it on the chin. Like, I know that in this situation, like, see me as race baiter, immature, they can say all they want, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna take it on the chin so that I can see everybody succeed. Yes, I spoke to Jason about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you don't, this is what I told to Sunny too. If number one, Sunny, if you don't, this is what I told Sunny, she knows this. If you don't, gang, why do you think don't get into positions of talking shit? You won't be put in this position unless you put yourself in a position. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I open my mouth saying, yo, Jason's chopped, Jason doesn't make that much money, that shit's gonna come out. It's just facts.
Now, this portion with Yugi was a little bit more sporadic, so I'll try and paraphrase it a bit better. Yugi and his girlfriend, whenever they were having problems with, might go to Sunny to try and ask for her advice. And when Yugi would go to her, they would have a normal conversation, maybe speak it out. But when Yugi's girlfriend would go to her, for some reason, she would talk to her and be like, maybe Yugi is controlling, maybe Yugi is using you, maybe Yugi is doing X, Y, and Z, which is a weird thing to have your friend try and say about you when y'all are meant to be close and y'all have been cool for a good minute. You wouldn't expect them to try and tell your girlfriend or any close friend of yours that you are using them or trying to do something weird with them. That doesn't make any real sense. And unfortunately for Yugi, he wasn't even going to talk about the situation or even come out with this information until this whole thing got spilled over on stream. And he was more worried about making sure that OSCS, the entire group him and his friends are a part of, were actually doing well, rather than actually drama farming somebody that's supposed to be a part of his group.
I try my best to stay loyal. I mean, not loyal. Yeah, try to be loyal to all my friends, things of that nature. If I see disloyal, I'll call it out. And I always, nigga, I could be the most hated. I always call out. I always call out what's not real. And what Sunny did was not real. Y'all are basing it off of, oh, here's Jason protecting his 2-month-old girlfriend, or 3-month-old or 4-month-old girlfriend. Here's Yugi protecting it. Damn, bro, you're really blackballing. Nobody's blackballing shit. It's wrong. It's wrong. Y'all is brain rotted. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Like, the black shit.
I can agree with that.
Fuck the damn, you're not gonna be on a Jason stream no more. Damn, are you gonna kick her from OSCS? Gang, it's just wrong.
This is honestly really sad to see, because Sunny as a solo streamer seemed like they were genuinely going places, being a part of 100 Thieves, along with their group OSCS, who was getting a lot more shine recently. All of a sudden, all this had to become crashing down purely because of some hatred and some envy that was really unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, again, this all seems very childish, very immature. If you have a problem with somebody, just go talk it out with them. You know, so and if it's not that deep, then just keep it to yourself, bro. Like, people be moving off of emotion way too quick. Like, when it comes to me and my friends, a lot of times if somebody gets on my nerves, I really gotta take time to internalize and really think about it. Was it even that deep though? Like, yeah, I might have got a little annoyed. Maybe a nigga was talking too much. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is, but it's like, is it that deep though? Is this my dog? Everything that we've been through. Is it worth potentially fucking up my relationship to go fucking pillow talk to the group? Like, I don't know, man. Very immature. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. For all my Jasontheweeen fans and, you know, people that are kind of more tapped in, like, how do y'all feel about it? Because from the outside looking in, it definitely feels like a bunch of BS. But, you know, that Sunny girl definitely did some lame shit. But, hey, it's like, it all still kind of sounds like, who really cares?
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.